What's up, American people? It's Chef-Boy-ShaDi. I'm back again. I'm making a chocolate peanut butter cake in this flat pan that you're looking at. This is how my mom used to make it when we were children. Okay, right here, you're looking at 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Here you're looking at a cup and a half of sugar, 2 eggs, 2 sticks of non-salted butter, and a cup of peanut butter, along with 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and another half a teaspoon of almond extract. The sugar, you can use the granulated sugar, or you could use what I use, the sugar cane white sugar. Okay, what we're about to do is we're about to mix this dry flour into the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, and then we're going to pour a cup of buttermilk in it, and you'll see the end result. Okay, this is how it looks after the dry and wet ingredients are all mixed together. Now it's ready to go in the oven for around 35 to 40 minutes. Or you know the drill. Stick a toothpick in it. If it comes back dry, it's ready to come out. Okay, American people, this is for our frosting. We got 3 cups of confectionery sugar. We got the Hershey cocoa, about 3 tablespoons, or depending how much chocolate you like. And gonna throw a half a cup of peanut butter in there and mix it up. And then that's the icing. And the vanilla extract, I like to use pure. You can use imitation, whatever you like. Okay, I like to get it partially mixed up before I add my peanut butter. Make sure I got my chocolate, to my liking. Then sometimes I add a little more. But I'm about to add my half a cup of peanut butter to it. In order to get the creamy effect after you added your confectionery sugar and your other ingredients, you add some milk. And you got to be very careful with how much you pour, because you don't want to turn it too soupy. I use this milk, oat milk. You can use regular milk or whatever milk you like. Okay, it's fresh out of the oven. I normally, when I use the round pans, I normally take it out of the pan, let it cool on a cake rack. However, I'm doing something different with this long pan, so I'm gonna leave it in there and frost it inside of there. Now, with your frosting, I used a half of cup of peanut butter and also a tablespoon, because I wanted a more peanut buttery taste. And you can do that, yourself. Whatever your level of peanut butter versus chocolate you want to get, you add in until you get that taste. Okay, American people, this is the finished product of the chocolate peanut butter cake.